This video discusses the recent deaths of comedian Gilbert Gottfried, NFL quarterback Dwayne Haskins, and provides details about New York subway shooter Frank R. James. Hello friends, this is Unmasked Truth with Harmanjeet Saini, where I provide unique analysis of world events based on the unmasked truth that after surrender, Germany continued World War II clandestinely and became a killing machine. I also provide true news that you will find nowhere else. Gilbert Gottfried, a comedian, film and television actor with a corny, raspy voice, died on April 12, 2022 after a long cardiovascular illness. He was 67. There are three things to know about Gottfried. Number one, he claims a Jewish background and had dark hair. Number two, he was not very successful in the 1980s when he was in his late 20s, but found fame and celebrity in the 1990s when he was in his late 30s. Number three, his comedic style can only be described as vile and filthy. These three clues point to Gilbert Gottfried being a German masquerader. Germans have been pushing people of darker complexion and hair out of the country to migrate into other countries, particularly the United States and Canada. These were German citizens. Then they are told to masquerade as Jews or people of British descent and racially mix with them. That's what Gottfried was told to do. His comedic style was gross and filthy, hallmark of German masqueraders to foul up society. Gottfried became successful in the 1990s. That's when he met the hurdle qualification of German masqueraders of murdering a white adult and a child of non-German ancestry. He did not die of cardiovascular disease, but was put to death for that crime. Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Dwayne Haskins Jr. died on April 9, 2022, when he was hit by a dump truck while trying to cross a South Florida highway on foot. He was 24 years old. While details about his death have not been released yet, but I can reveal that Haskins did not die an accidental death. I don't know the details, but the truth is that Haskins Jr. was put to death. Most of the deaths to meet the German masquerader hurdle qualifications were committed before 2000 and 2001, when their activities were fully discovered. At that time, Dwayne Haskins Jr. was a child, so he did not commit the murder. His parents did. And the murder must have also involved a white child of non-German ancestry for Haskins Jr. to have been put to death. That means one or both of his parents still have to pay for that original crime. Though I have not been able to verify through the internet what his parents' background is, my information is that they are originally from the Caribbean. Therefore, it's possible that they committed the crime in their country of origin and were rewarded with immigration. Then their financial reward was immigration to the United States. Now, April 12, 2022, Frank R. James is suspected of having set off smoke bombs and opening fire to shoot 10 people on the New York subway, while other 13 were injured due to smoke inhalation and falls. A manhunt is underway to apprehend the suspected shooter. Little information about James's background is available on the internet, except that he has addresses in Wisconsin and Philadelphia. What is significant is that he has connections in the Caribbean. Perhaps an order has gone out from German masquerader leadership in the United States, of which Charlie Munger and Warren Buffett are heads, to immigrants, particularly from the Caribbean, to ratchet up acts of violence in the United States. It seems Frank James was obeying that order. We may see more similar acts. I pray that God prevents them from succeeding and that all those who were injured in this attack fully recover. I want to repeat my warning to all the immigrants to the United States and British Commonwealth nations. Those who have committed crimes in their countries of origin or after immigrating, they, they will pay for those crimes with their lives. Those who have made a commitment to the German masquerader site by whatever way they indicated it, either through phone call or through the internet, will be treated the same way as German masqueraders. Those who came to our countries lawfully will escape with their lives unless their countries are at war with us and they are involved. Then they will be treated as enemy combatants. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please continue to watch my videos and read my articles on important world events, World War III watch, politics, international business, advice on health and medical problems, and much more for in-depth and insightful analysis. Please also subscribe to my YouTube and Facebook channels Unmasked Truth with Harmanjeet Saini to view and get information on the latest videos. Some people do not have the time to go through the full length of videos. They find it more convenient to read the text of the video. Unfortunately, YouTube does not provide the capability to make the text of my videos available on YouTube, particularly the long ones. But fortunately, Facebook does provide that capability, so I make the text of my videos available on my Facebook channel, which you can then easily copy.